Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Professor Loki, and in this video I'll be demonstrating you guys the new Loki Rework animations. Just a warning or heads up, this is not the Loki Rework. Loki is still the same as he is currently. This is just a leak to, give us a little bit of a taste of the Loki Rework, because that's what Hi-Rez like to do. Like, they like to spoil a lot of stuff. So this is still like the old, this is still the Loki, still same old Loki, does everything the same, but the animations are different. I'm currently playing on the Smite PTS client 7.9, I believe. So yeah, let's get started. So the first, his vanish is completely the same here. Something to take note of, in January when Hi-Rez Ajax mentioned the Loki Rework post, he said that he was going to make the vanish delayed. So for example, if you played Paragon Kalari, it's a delayed, he kind of glimmers away into invisibility. That's what they're trying to make it. They're trying to make it where you can see, like, if I activate my vanish, you can still see me until like half a second or 1 second later, then I go into stealth. I think that's really bad. I hope they don't do that, but because I instantly stealth here, I'm assuming they're not adding that. His second ability, however, is changed. It is exactly what it is. Loki is poisoned. He's going to be screaming down upon his enemies, dealing a dot damage per every whatever second, and also blinding and slowing. So this is what it looks like. I'm not going to say anything. You guys be the judge of this. I'm just here to demonstrate it. His third ability is completely different. It looks interesting. So this is it. The first thing you can obviously tell is it's a cone ability, as we've been promised. Again, this is not the rework, so obviously it's not dealing any damage. It's just animations. But you can obviously tell that it's gonna be that cone size, so it's gonna help Loki clear, obviously, which is really, which is good for him. I'm trying to minimize my opinions because I'm very opinionated about Loki Rework, but I'm gonna keep it short here. His, excuse me, his ultimate is also different. It is a 2-stage. It hits you first really quickly and then hits you again, and then it does an AoE attack. So hit, AoE attack. So 2 things to note here. One, the AoE. So, as promised, I believe in the January Loki patch thingy that Ajax posted, he mentioned that his ultimate Loki's ultimate is gonna be more teamfight oriented, so he's gonna have AoE stun. That's what I've been told, and I believe this is it. So he hits here and then stuns like everyone in front of him. So if this was like an actual, if this was the actual rework, I would have damaged Odin, crippled him, and then the second time I hit, it's gonna stun him, and him, because that's what that was the radius of the ultimate. So I'm gonna demonstrate it again. You can clearly see the puff of smoke. See that little puff of smoke? That would probably even hit the 4th play here. So it's a pretty good, and I'm pretty sure it's controllable too. You can like move it around. Here, I'm gonna actually test that. I wish you can have more than 90% cooldown, or at least like, or 80% cooldown, because it's kind of getting annoying. I'm pretty sure you can actually turn this around. Let me see if I can abuse this here. You can. Look at that. If you do fast enough, you can ult this target and then make a U-turn, or make a 90 degrees. That's the most I can get, 90 degrees turn, and then just stun everyone on this side. So like, so let's say that like, there's an enemy to your left, but and you're ulting the guy right here. You can ult him and then turn around for the stun. You can do 180. Wow, that's crazy. That's pretty good. I like that. If I have the ability to control where I place my stun, that'd be pretty neato. One more note, and about his ultimate, it's really interesting. So you don't actually have to. So the original Loki, whenever you ult like nothing, you just make a backflip and you make like do like a teleport sound, right? In this case, I still do the animations of behind you, as if I'm actually attacking a god, but I'm not. I'm clearly not. I'm attacking the air, and it still procs the ult instead of just doing the backflip thing, which tells me one thing, that Loki ult cannot be missed. So, or at least the first hit can be missed, but the second hit cannot. So like, let's say I miss my ult here, I land right here, but I can still turn around and stun, which gives Loki more flexibility and also makes him a bit easier to land his ult. So in other words, even if you miss your ult on Loki, you can still deal damage. In fact, you can deal damage from even a further distance, Old Loki, the max unit for Loki old is 50 or 60 to 50. That's the range, right? It's a circle. It's you know, the radius is around 55, so it's 60 to 50 right here. If you like old Loki, if you miss your ult, you would just teleport right here and look like an idiot, not dealing any damage, right? But the new Loki, like let's say I missed my ult here, I can still apply the second attack if it like that's what the animation looks like. Because they clearly removed the teleporting animation. There's no more teleporting, like the backflip thing when you miss your ult as Loki. So that's like that's a buff of its own. That's a really big buff because again, if you miss your ult on Loki, you can just turn around and still apply that second hit, and that second hit is most likely going to stun. So just a little note there. There's nothing new about his passive that's showing. Again, this is exactly like old Loki. This is not, I'm going to keep saying this because I know there's going to be some people who won't understand this. This is not the rework. It is just a little, like, Hi-Rez likes to do this, or Titanforge likes to do this. They like to put a little spoiling. They did this before with new gods and everything like that. If anyone's seen the Zeus with the AoE Zeus ult, or the Vulcan turret spam with the god releases and everything like that. They like to do these things. They like to implement it and make people guess about the new gods. And it's similar here. They're just giving us a little taste of what the rework will be. It is not the rework. I'm pretty sure the rework's going to come either next patch, so either patch 8 or 8.1. That's my guess. I don't think it's going to come any later than that. That'd be really a shame. Because they clearly got the animations done. They just need to implement the damage correctly. So yeah, that's really about it. If you have any comment, questions, please post them below and let me know what you guys think about this kit. You like it or not, or well, not the kit, but the animations. You guys like the little decoy thingy or not? And I'm gonna see you guys all Loki and non-Loki players next time.